Well, thank you, Ted, and thank you, Richie. Richie, it's good to see you in a suit. You look good. This is so much fun for my wife Jill and I to come here today. I mean, you got Will and Frank Adar. They were, Java with Johnson speakers as well. Hans Pfister, Randy Garuti, and so many other people, who came and blessed. We talked about the students all up in the back row. I'm going to talk about you here in just a second. Because I think it goes with this next award, this Rising Star Award. So many of you have imbued so much wisdom on the students over the years. I was in administrative positions for 15 years. I'm back now doing the two things that got me in this business, which is my research and the kids. It's all about the kids. We said that. My partner for 10 years at the hotel school, Steve Carvel, is here today, and that's something we told each other every single day. Now remember, my 34-year-old investment banker is my kid. So it is just so fun to come back here and see all this. This ties right into this last award, which is so special to me. It's not my first chance to be able to do this. So it's so much fun because I get to introduce Dan Leyva. The Rising Star Award is what we want all of you to become. It's that step. Dan was a very, very special student at the hotel school. A 2021 Forbes 30 Under 30 Food and Drink honoree. He's the founder of Taco Azul, which is a new restaurant group based in Boston. A native of Santa Rosa, California. Frank, I hope, and Will, I hope you agree that the acorn doesn't fall far from the tree. Well, I got to meet Dan's parents here before this event and spend several minutes getting to know them, and it explains a lot. What a great young man Dan has become. My favorite story about Dan is that he talked a Kentucky Fried Chicken into giving him a job when he was 13 so he could make enough money to go to the movies with his friends. He discovered the hotel school while completing his common application, and the rest was history. While he was at the hotel school, he worked his way through our hotel leadership development program. He became the director of hotel guest services at the Statler. He then became my dean's assistant and a wonderful representative of all that the hotel school represents. He's a quintessential Hotelie entrepreneur, where he follows in the path of so many of the people in this room, all the way back to our own Chuck Feeney. As a dean, I always thought a lot of the secret sauce of the school rested in the fact that we took a first-class business education and we grounded it in the most people-centric business on the planet. Now, what does it take to be a great entrepreneur? You have to manage P&Ls and you have to manage people. You have to know people. And those are the very traits that have made Dan so successful. Since leaving the school, Dan has been part of so many growth companies, including Tacombi, Ithaca Hummus, Mealpal, Solido, and our favorite, Wings Over, which started with Wings Over Ithaca. I was literally telling Dan a story yesterday about one of my faculty members at Wisconsin now, who just fondly remembered Wings Over Ithaca, and we still think it's the best, especially on a football Saturday or Sunday. He frequently comes back to speak in the Pillsbury Institute and as a guest lecturer at the school. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to introduce Dan Leyva.